Welcome to the world of Harthron. I'm your host, storyteller, and dungeon master, Bilbo. Tonight, we continue with...
What?
Are you okay over there? Our 13th episode of Pirates of the Golden Plunder. This is our homebrew campaign set in the world of Harthron. People, if you're looking for an adventure on the high seas and treasure seeking, traveling to lands of mystery, then look no further. If you are watching this for the first time, thank you. Please hit the subscribe button here on Twitch. If you're watching this later, please hit our subscription button on YouTube and hit the like button if you like this video. And why don't we first start before we roll hit points as the group's leveled up. Who's doing the recap of last week's, or actually more than last week's, our last episode.
And I helped him get ready.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, oh, you helped him. Okay. All right, go ahead.
So we resumed fighting the hags, and then we ended up killing one, getting the amulet and the broom. And then Handsome started flying around, and then they went to go trade with the dwarves.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. So yep, they managed. They were in a big fight with three, or they thought were three Hag sisters, but there were four of them, and they managed to kill one, I think.
Or killed one.
Killed one.
And we got the broom from them.
I got the broom from one of them, yep. And then the other, then they
As well as the soul bag.
got the soul bag.
We collected a number of hag eyes, none of them the real hag eye.
Yes.
Once a blinded dead hag.
Yep, and killed their snake men and such. And now they've made their way back to Queen Arya Green Rose.
I'm trying to cheer you.
At the same time, during this, while they're resting and such, Risna and Handsome ended up taking a teleportation amulet and going back to Koran, where they found themselves deep underground underneath a Dwarven fortress. And luckily, they were able to trade their loot, a bunch of their gold and such, for some weapons and armor to equip the group. And so we will go around introducing the characters in the group as we roll hit points as the group has went up a level. So, and sorry for the disturbances around the room. Pizza has arrived, so everybody's filling pizza, and my son is on Benadryl, so he's
I might just fall asleep.
So,
He's doing the
Oh, that's
Risna that one was new. That's during your 20-hour wait.
okay.
Okay, just remind me.
Alright.
Don't make it.
Alright, so let's start with Risna, hit points. So Risna, you can introduce.
Alright, I am a co-leader of the group with Collin. And
when this happened.
yes, you got bumped out. You gotta start showing up in session.
I didn't know we had leaders.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
And I'm a 5th level fighter now, soon to be 6th, and my good friend the Orc here is gonna roll my 10-sider for me. Alright, so 6, I'll take it.
Average.
Alright, so that brings me to total.
Oh, and doesn't he get a luck card?
I'll get to him, don't worry.
Should be 65 now.
Alright, 65.
You're starting to help him out.
And I'm a battle master, I guess. Should be.
Alright, perfect, thank you.
Okay.
Hells yeah, you are.
I was a 4th level cleric, now I am 5th. I'm a half-orc. And my new
And
age.
I don't have a name.
What's your
My name is Dramire.
Thank you.
No, he's named Orc. That was right.
Trail need.
That's all I'm addressed by anymore. So, my new HP is 42.
42.
Fairly pathetic.
Everybody
but
can't
what
heal
else can I
themselves.
expect?
I'm a cleric.
Alright.
Okay,
You
so
don't touch me with your shit magic.
so Rohn, you have some options here
Just a lot of
for you since you did the recap of our last session. You have a couple options. You can take a luck card from Nord Games.
Okay.
You could take an inspiration D20 to use, Or you can take a bump, which would give you a +1 to your hit points as you're about to roll.
I'll take a luck card.
Okay, you'll take the luck card? Alright.
Let's see what you get.
Go ahead and read that.
Okay, this card may be handed to the game master at any time for the following benefit: advantage on a skill roll or attack roll.
Cool.
Alright.
Nice.
Perfect.
So you got an inspiration.
You got inspiration. That's exactly
But
what
a
that
black
is.
one.
So now go ahead and Rohn, what are you? What level are you?
So I'm a level 4 ranger. My name's Rohn, and I have to roll my health.
Yep, now you can roll your hit points.
I have 30.
Well, plus 2.
Oh yeah, +2, so
30.
30. Yeah, 30.
38 hit points?
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, and then what we have next is Merik, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, I'm Merik. I'm a Wood Elf Druid, and I'm 3rd level now, 4th. And I'll roll my hit points here. Is it a D10 or
No,
D8?
D8.
Oh, yeah.
For him. It's different for every class.
Oh, 6 plus 3 is 9, so 39.
Nice.
Just hold it.
Alright, and now we have Ozichar.
I'm a 5th level worst class in the D&D game book, Paladin.
I take a high offense to that. Say I play the best paladin in monsters.
And I have now 53 hit points.
Nice.
All for them to be drained away.
Alright. Now we have Cardoma.
Yeah, I'm a 5th level human sorcerer of shadow whose bloodline is deeply rooted with hags and witches. And as he becomes more accomplished, his soul is slowly more consumed by his shadowy origins.
Nice.
So he's a very glum, dark person, yet surprisingly deceptive when desired. And I roll a 2, which gives me 4 more hit points, putting me at 34 Bilbo.
Got it. Perfect. Alright, now we have Collin.
I am Collin, the other co-leader
That's right.
with Risna. I am a half-elf, and I am a 2nd level rogue and now a 4th level fighter.
What did you used to be, though?
Human. I was a handsome.
A human.
I was a handsome. Just call me it. Alright, so, and now my hit points are going to be, I rolled a 10 on the 10-sider. So adding 12 more points will put me at 53.
Very nice.
Nice job.
We are missing Quiquay tonight. He is trapped in South Dakota of all places.
Oh no, what? Doing what?
Working.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not happy. Alright,
hopefully he's watching.
Steed Irwin.
I'm Steed Erwin. I'm the summit mount of the group,
And I can find him now.
and he can find me now.
Oh no, is he your paladin mount? You can summon him.
And that will bring me up to 54 hit points.
Nice. Alright.
That's how that spell
But
works.
yes, I can summon him. I did sign his contract.
Oh, I'm a 4th level bonded mount.
Perfect.
Have you consummated that yet?
Hey, Bill.
How do I
I made a mistake
that?
because I had 38 hit
Your
points.
bonder.
Oh.
So
Oh,
I have
Better
the
work.
bouncer,
Your bounty.
47 hit points. I'm sorry.
It takes 10 minutes to consummate.
Why do you even have
Yeah, and I was there when you were rolling everything for it.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm using this.
Alright.
Just gotta wait for the fellas to pull out his magic wand.
You gonna roll your own die?
I'm gonna roll my own die. So what were your hit points before?
It says 38.
No, it's automatic calculates.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
You put it at some.
I've run the spreadsheet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. So then what did I?
39, I got
Alright,
it. Yeah, that's
39,
what I
okay,
thought.
I'm
That
sorry.
seemed a little high.
Alright, 39.
Alright, Alexianna.
Alright. Alexianna is a Tabaxi swashbuckler rogue. 5th level now, and we will see how many more hit points. 7 out of 8 on the die, so that's 9 more hit points, which makes it 37, 46. 46, nice.
And curiosity has almost killed this cat. I gotta start it off with one. Come on.
All right, Eryn,
You're
you
not
are
even a
up.
dad.
Eryn,
If he were a dad, he'd be better at it.
Eryn is a 5th level fighter, and a battle master. And
Archer.
Battle master archer.
What would you do
Elf.
if you were me?
Elf.
Smelly girl.
No.
Oh wait, I mean, happy go lucky.
Yes.
Dits like me.
Yeah.
okay, all right. You want to roll hit points?
What?
10.
Yep. Roll
So,
10
okay,
times.
how do I change it?
Yep. That's your D10.
6.
6 on the die. So,
I don't have my
I gotta pull up
stats.
your.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't have.
That's alright. We'll add it up.
Alright.
If
Wait.
you don't want to flip through,
Sentinel's not good with protection.
All right, so I know at least 49.
they can be whatever.
At
size.
least.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did the accidental so
Right here?
One is one.
Because if I would took like 1 year.
What's that? Really not a good one. Well, you want to have it at 19? 19 doesn't do anything for you.
No, that's what I'm saying. This is 13. Like, why not
So
increase my?
increasing your wisdom to 18.
Probably not.
And then you increase your charisma.
All right,
Wisdom.
all right,
Plus
gang.
one.
Again.
Well, they looked that up.
What's that?
What are you looking for?
Okay.
I'm gonna have to work for
What
that.
about me?
True.
You don't level. You talk too
Why not
much.
do, like,
See, that's what
strength or
happens when I can't see you
constitution
with your
stats or
face.
Well,
I forgot handsome. All right, handsome.
Hey, everyone forgets about me when I'm not talking. That's why I talk
I
first.
play a word.
Yeah, I know. Handsome. What are you?
Every even number.
My name's Rickus, but my
Oh.
pirate
10,
name
0,
is Handsome.
11, 0, 12, it's 1.
I am a 5th level bard of glitter dust.
15, 14, 16,
I am
Weird.
secretly the secret twin of Risna.
Alright, and then for a feed, I can go to that
Risna's
website.
Danny DeVito, and I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So you can only do the ability score or
Well, what's that?
Very
sign?
That's,
Alex, you want to roll a D8 for me?
ability score. Ability score.
Ability score.
Actually, I want to use one good dice that you've given me.
Alright, so I'll do it easy.
He defended your dice against me. I tried to have him roll one for me.
8! Bam! Bam! That's what happens when I defend your dice.
Thanks.
Alright, that's good, because I'm only +1.
All right, so that puts you at 41, right?
Wow. Hanson got some hit points now.
Yes, sir, 41.
Hanson's the hip
Now he's like a Timex watch. He could take a licking and keep on ticking.
All right, perfect.
Like this level it goes up by 1, and then next level it goes
So,
up
like,
by 3.
excellent.
That's that one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they would.
Wow, I need to figure out how to use this cameras on now.
Oh, yeah.
Spend the next 24 hours
Like a
away
timer.
from the house. figuring out how to
We
use it.
can stay here for a week, or we gotta.
No, only overnight.
Okay, I have a lot of questions for you.
No, you don't.
I need you to tell me which color is your favorite color.
Oh God,
I
brown,
have a lot of colors to show you.
brown.
Alright, Bill, I use my level to spend the next day mesmerizing him with different colors.
No, I don't stay anywhere near him. Get away from me.
I follow him around.
No.
I need to learn hypnotic patterns, so I can shower him with glitter dust.
The first time he does it, I all the dwarves come take this thing away from me.
I just press
Put it in irons.
slap him with
You have no idea what kind of
various colors.
You do not. You do it once and then you're gone.
Oh yeah.
Like
You're removed from my presence until we're ready to leave again.
Yeah.
A few hairs.
Good day.
If a goblin and a monk
So Harnack will take him away and show him around around the dwarven
Order
order.
how to get out of this particular
Now swallow that pretty much like a
document into another document. It's not giving me the option.
Okay, so and he'll tell you, yeah, the dwarf will tell you that you just need to use the word "duna" and hold the amulet.
Okay.
And hold the gem piece of the amulet.
Perfect.
And just say "duna," and then you and one other person can teleport. You have to know where you're going.
Okay.
So I don't know how you ended up here.
Alright, he's lucky. He's so lucky I can't even. Sick. Makes me sick. So letting go and say it's Duna.
Yeah.
Duna. Okay, got it. Don't write that down because you don't know it, or
Now you know.
X that off right now.
Take that
I
off.
knew it.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm giving myself
Memorize.
my
Thank
plus
you
one.
As
so
he
much.
starts erasing something.
Alright, that's all I
No, I'm giving myself
Alright.
plus
Give
one
me a hard
shield.
time. Give me a hard time.
Yeah.
Done with that.
Dependency. Yeah.
What
Because
is
you
that
don't
dragon
even
one?
think Handsome knew the command. Just thought, just grabbed it.
Luck, just filled with luck. With that
Oh,
damn.
but I remember how to do it now.
Well, good thing you're never gonna touch it again.
Alright, so you guys will head back to the group.
Yes.
Alright, so you'll meet with the Queen, Arya Greenrose, and Carpus, Water Toad, and
There's nothing to solve.
so the Queen will ask. So
Just
I-
wait, just wait.
so the good is the great news I see is that all of you have returned, which is good. No one was slain by the Hags, and I understand Carpus explained to me that you took out one of the sisters, but apparently there was 4 of them.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Yep.
That I did not know. I thought there was only 3.
Kind of hard to keep them from doing their stuff.
Yes, I really honestly didn't know there were 4 of them. I've known of the 3.
They had a big
They're
black
fighters?
cauldron they were using
Oh,
to
him.
keep out really strange fog,
Smartest
black
fighter
fog that
Right.
I think poisonous. But
Yeah.
it was kind of more like it was death. I think it was poison.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely their cauldron. But their cauldron maybe been a little bit more powerful since there's 4 of them than a normal 3.
Is that where you played?
3 Hags.
So yeah, that was not expected.
Well, I understand that you were able to get the amulet and the soul bags, correct? But were unable to recover the Hagi.
Right.
So far. Doesn't mean we're done.
What does it look like? I mean, we got an eye from a hag, but you say that's nothing.
No, it's more of a stone, more of a gem.
Okay. Color? Is it on a string? Is it on
It's
a...
not on this. It probably was in their cauldron.
Oh, in their cauldron.
Oh, it's not going to be like in an empty eye socket or something?
Weird.
Not
Do
usually.
you know what color the rock is? I mean,
No, I
called a
don't.
Haggai.
It's called. It's a very powerful item that these hags will.
Because we don't.
I do not know what it looks like.
Okay.
But if you're talking about how powerful this cauldron was, and there's 4 of them, I would assume that the Haggai was probably in their cauldron.
Well, there's only 3 now.
Was there any witches or hags? Any of the hags by this cauldron, or was one of them?
Yeah, one of them was stirring it.
Then she would have been using the Haggai, probably to see what's going on in and outside of their area. And she was probably controlling this mist as well.
They knew we were coming.
It depends on what they're focusing on. I mean, they could have knew you were coming, but it depends, when they were alerted and such, and depending on what things.
It was when our Collin leader tripped on a branch.
What?
Yeah, be in your phone.
No, I heard you. It's just like, what?
You set the alarm off, they knew we were coming.
Was there anything else? Any other information that you can share with me?
They had a lot of snake men. We did get the broom away from the one that was riding it.
So that's good.
The other one could fly without it, it seems like. And then The other one that was out there was running like
Insanely fast.
really fast through the shadows. or
Guys,
something.
was the fourth hag a sea hag as well? Or was it a different type of
Oh,
hag? I got the impression it was a different hag, was it?
No, you guys, you think they were all Sea Hags. Yeah. Yep. I mean, a couple of them had a little different variant in looks, but in the sense that their hags, their hair was all kind of the same.
Yeah. I don't even know if I
Bluish-
know. I barely saw shit that fight.
How do you see shit says the birds?
Yeah, seriously, I could have lost my eye. Eyes.
Well, I thank you.
I feel like we're
I mean,
missing something.
they did teleport away with the cauldron,
There wasn't much.
Yeah.
to it.
so that's maybe a little weird.
Well, now we know we can teleport away with items.
Well, that's a very powerful item of theirs. They're not going to want to give that up. So,
Right.
Do you know where they might have gone?
No idea.
they could have gone somewhere on the island. They could have gone to this boat that you were on before. Is there anything else? Anything else you found or anything?
I feel like we're missing something, but I don't know what.
Oh,
We did find
some goodies.
I mean, they had Yontu with them.
We didn't keep
I don't
reading
know.
to the last fight this week.
They weren't Yanti.
They weren't Yontu?
No,
Snake-
they're
snake
the
men.
snake men. They're not Yanti.
Yontu
No,
snake.
that's how much you
Same fucking thing.
Offspring of Sith.
Let's see, we did have what was it that we found? Found some potions, some scrolls.
We are missing the location of the house.
We told her we got the
Unfortunately,
room
didn't
back,
get
right?
We did find a map, didn't we?
We're not hiding an item.
You found a map?
For something, right? So,
I have it on here that we found a map.
I don't have it written down, but I was not the second half of the.
Oh yeah, we found that little piece of paper that had like
Yeah.
the mountain? I thought that was a different campaign.
Oh yes, that was a picture.
No, that was just.
I thought that was Strahd. What
Right.
Yeah.
We thought it was a map.
everybody
It,
told me I was
it
broke
looks
today.
more like a picture of mountains.
I'm still not sure.
Exactly.
So you found a map?
well, it's like
Or
a
mountains? Anything else?
it's like a picture thingy.
Yeah, there was a damn note with it too. Wasn't there? Wasn't there a note with the mountain thing, guys?
I think
Said
so.
something. Is it
And then we got Lynn.
Anyone know what that is?
We're not strong at reading in this group. Maybe we could hand the note to you and you could just read it back to us.
The note was about treasure, though. I thought it was some
Yeah, it
kind of
was.
treasure hoard.
Ooh, that might be where they
Does anyone have a piece of paper?
Alright,
I
alright. While y'all batting this off, we have a captain back on the ship who's gonna be mad at us for giving him a treasure map.
I don't want your map.
We
I
got
just
this.
was wondering if there's information. I'm just asking you for information.
I want the map, but we're talking about the map.
Maybe she would recognize the area.
That's true.
Or names or anything.
I'm gonna show it to her if I can.
Okay.
I mean, she seems like a very nice
Do
lady,
you have it?
although ill-dressed.
It's in my bag, which is right here.
Did the one you sent me a copy of?
Yeah, I think I did.
I have an image or something.
Maybe we're supposed to keep the map a secret. And then
I have this. Oh, this was the letter of the doomed pirate. I don't know. That's all I had.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm trapped in a ship.
But we have these two hag eyes.
Alright.
So we literally misplaced the map, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Everyone's checking their pockets.
That present.
Alright.
I thought you were
I'm putting
holding
this
the
in
map.
my quarterly report to the captain.
Alright.
You are not the captain's bitch. She is.
When was the last time we played?
Alright. So that's great. I love it. That's why you should just leave the information with the Dungeon.
we actually lost
the
the
maps. Alright. So the map talks about the treasure of Armashad.
Oh yeah.
Being 14 days north of Angerlock. First, check with Quiquay.
Yeah.
And so she says, I don't know this Armashad. I don't know where this Armalock or Agnalock is. But Quiquay, I know the name. She is the White Witch.
Did you fight?
Wait, there's another witch?
Yeah, that one probably was the last.
This place is just crazy with witches?
Quiquay.
Yes, there's a lot of.
Is there a good witch college nearby?
Is
And
she
you just all still live in the neighborhood?
She's just not a good witch.
Is she just a witch, or is she like a hag or some other kind of being?
She is a very powerful witch that has the ability to control the ice and the winter and
So that ain't good. We ain't going to the mountains. Like,
We better kill her so we can stop winter.
Is she what? I mean, but what is she?
Her
Is she
area.
an elf? Is she a
Well, she
dwarf? Is she a troglodyte?
She
What is
thought
she?
she was normal,
She
but
is
then
a
her
witch.
sister started judging her. and
She
she
is a
stayed in her
witch.
house.
Oh my
For
god.
months on end.
I found,
Okay.
I found my pictures of it. Devil's Mountain lies the treasure of Armashad. Okay.
Oh, you took pictures of it? That's smart.
And she's with ice, huh?
Fort in Gagalock. Well,
What does she
that would
have
be
for
useful
minions?
Huh?
What does she have for minions?
I don't know what she has for minions. I just know of her.
So,
She's a
so I'm gonna
powerful
show it.
white witch.
I'm going to show it to her though. Does that make any sense? It looks more like a like mountains.
It does look like mountains.
The mountains on a lake or something.
I know she lives somewhere in the northern island somewhere. I'm not sure what island she might live on. But an icy mountain would definitely be a home for her.
Probably Captain's Time.
Yeah, I think
Let's
it's a
go
simple
captain.
question of whether we want to pursue this or just go back to the captain.
Captain.
Well, yeah,
Well,
what does
she
that
doesn't live here.
We're not back there.
She lives on somewhere probably to the northwest of here.
Isn't option 3 we go and live as a family in the tree houses?
Yeah, you got it.
And we all bond with each other and braid each other's hair and make s'mores?
Okay, let's head back to
Sweet
Captain.
Jesus,
Do
no.
lots of crap.
Quiquay is the name of the witch?
Yes.
Okay, we got. I think we'll
Quiquay, right?
Go.
Quiquay.
Quiquay.
Alright, since I'm back here, here's a glaive for you.
You are my best friend right now, and I hug you.
Alright, no, don't do that again, please.
That's fine. It's full pelvis to pelvis hugs.
No, it
They're
isn't.
the best kind.
No, it is not. It definitely is not. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
back.
you're back.
We're back.
Yeah, you're
By the way, I brought us back.
I know why they made you co-leader now.
Yes, that's right.
Because you can get stuff and sometimes you say please.
I try. No, I don't know. Alright, here's your shield.
Has he ever said?
I hand you the wooden shield, of course. It's magical.
+1, I'm guessing.
Yeah, first circle. That's what we get.
And I have a
First
player's
circle.
word. When mine breaks, I get Risna shield.
Why would your shield break? Don't be an idiot. Alright.
Well, what if he doesn't take care of it?
Magical short sword to
I
Alex.
cast Thunder.
Magical short sword to Alex, you said?
Yep. Armor to you. You guys see me pulling this out of a bag. It's all a normal size bag.
Well, so it's like the bag of.
Are you going to do sleight of hand magic tricks later? I would like to pick a card, please.
No, stop. You and Mouth belong together. No, Mouth, go show him your new magic knife.
I'd like everyone to know that Risna took the gems he promised me.
Yeah, I'm not a he. I didn't promise you shit.
Everyone magic eye patches.
Anyway, moving on.
Moving on.
And he snatched the broom out of my hand.
That's right, and it was in the bag too.
The most fun traveling. Yeah.
I am what I am. Don't worry about my gender, for God's sake.
Huh?
Well, but we would like to respect you as a woman and a...
As a
Dwarven
dwarf,
being.
just a dwarf. Don't worry about the rest.
But your gender is very important.
Yes, I
It
hear that.
identifies who you are.
It does not.
Also, there are like periods. I think. Do dwarves have periods?
No.
Are you a... I don't know.
I
how dwarf
unsummon
is.
you.
No, you can only do that by killing me.
Oh, damn it, that's too much. Here's your armor. It was a lot. Don't worry, the group paid for it.
Okay.
And then we have a longsword for Rohn.
Oh no, it's because she's in menopause. That's why the
Yeah.
period thing was
They're
on
going to
this.
trade it,
No.
but then they chose not to trade it.
Why?
Does gender
Because
mean
Rohn needs one.
No, Rohn does not need a
He has
fucking
dual
longsword.
wielding. He has dual wielding. He can use it now.
He cannot use a longsword.
Yes, he got the feat dual wielding.
Oh, okay.
So he can use the longsword
I
now.
just trust Alex on this one.
So yes,
I didn't know
Gotcha.
you
The halfling is now going to swing 2 longswords.
No, one longsword. One
What? Well, it can be 2
Why not 2
longswords.
longswords?
Better
He
if it's
doesn't
2
have
longswords.
one.
Because we didn't buy one,
Well,
goddamn.
don't you have a diamond?
That's me.
Well, we'll talk
Why
about
don't you just
mechanics
take this
later,
forever?
goddamn.
It does the same
Aaron, I
dice
couldn't get your ball, I'm sorry.
the same dice.
Cardoma, I didn't even ask about your shit, to be honest. It's too crazy.
Or the one
Advance.
you were asking the dwarves about.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to say your name to them anyway. Alright, Merik, you didn't get anything. I'm sorry.
Hey, what the hell about me?
And you got nothing either.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, you got nothing either yet.
Alright.
I don't have a magic weapon right now yet. So we're the same.
Alright, cool then. I didn't care. I
Yeah.
thought everybody's getting magic items.
No, we didn't have enough gold for that.
I can give you the most magic item of all. The experience of friendship.
Well, I forgot.
You lost.
I'm proficient in scimitar.
I know, I went down one. That's alright.
That one was really good.
I know, it'll get better. Alright.
I didn't get anything.
Many people didn't.
That's a
I guess we could have gotten magical knives for all of them.
Do you want my knife?
Hey, Mouth, show us how you peel potatoes faster.
Yeah, but I'm proficient in scimitar.
Makes french fries.
Take out your tiny knife, Mouth.
Longbow.
I'd like to try it. Can
I don't want to
try
see that.
It's so little. It's ridiculous.
it? Then I'll stop talking for 5 minutes if I can't stab you with it.
If you can't stab me with it. I
So
promise you
longbow's
that.
better if D8 plus 3.
We
Try?
we agree on that part. You cannot stab me with it.
you should.
All right. So then,
What's the difference between
you know, baby dwarves that just first learn how to walk, they make something like that for them.
And then everything past 150.
That's good. It's my size.
Exactly.
what is the disadvantage?
All right. What are we doing next? We got to give this amulet over.
I'll take the lowest.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
And then advantage is
Thank you.
20s plus.
Hopefully we can borrow it in a week.
And the bag.
After I'll need it.
And yeah, I didn't have unless Mouth had it. I think they already gave it to him, right?
Right.
I don't know who had that. But we do have the broom, which we also have to
So we're
give
gonna ask to borrow it.
The broom
No,
actually
other-
goes to
the other person.
Yeah, it goes to my family.
So say you're
The broom, yeah, the broom actually goes to the hags.
We'll
Or,
do it that way.
No.
not the hags, the harpies.
If
Well,
possible, we might borrow the amulet. We might ask if we could borrow the amulet in a week. We left something somewhere. We'll talk about it in a week. Let's see. Ask us what can we do for you?
She's actually said, I'm not going to be
Yeah, I didn't think she
What do you
would.
mean? Where are you gonna be?
Somewhere else. She's been trapped on this island. I think she wants to peace out.
I'm going back to Corinne.
Oh,
That's where I'm from originally.
forever?
On Korea.
What was that? Little one? What little one? Don't be shy now.
You were just on Koran. Do
Please
you
be
want us
shy.
to take you there?
Please be shy.
There's some nice dwarves.
No, I do not plan to go visit the dwarves. I plan to go to the woods and deal with somebody there. Another witch.
No worries. We'll
That-
find the next
that
amulet.
banished me here.
Oh, is this the Green Witch?
Jesus.
They all seem to have a theme.
You know of her?
I'm guessing I do. She probably has power over the forest and dresses all in green and smells very bad.
Well, you got
She
part
probably
of it.
doesn't shave either.
You got part of it right, she says. But yes, she is the Green Witch, actually.
That's
No shave November.
Yes. She lives in the woods near Freeport.
sort of single note, don't you think?
So, and without this amulet, I haven't been able to leave. I've been trapped here.
You know we have a boat.
No?
We have a boat. We could just take you on that. Or could have taken you and then we wouldn't have had to inconvenience these hags.
I couldn't.
She was
Without the actual amulet itself, I couldn't.
Oh, are you a summoned creature? Because then you could just get killed and come back.
I am sort of, in the sense, a summoned creature.
Oh!
How?
Summon bump?
She doesn't put up her hands. She just like waves you down. But but death, even for us, is not a good experience.
You get used to it.
I do not want to get used to that.
It's like going to the gym. It's terrible on the first day, but after a while, you just sort of crave it.
Your Highness, can we go over this map again?
Yes.
Mount.
It's Steed.
Stay focused. Steed.
These are useful things to know.
No, they're not.
Do you know she's not just a quest giver. She is her own being. She has her own story. She probably has only been talking to super grungs or whatever these are all day.
Carpus, he says.
Well, yes, you're a carpus, but like what? We'll talk about this later when you're on the show.
Stay focused, goddammit. Go over the map again.
Well, do you have another quest for us? Would you?
I do not have.
We're gonna go kill the hags.
Where are they? You don't know where they are.
There's 4 hags to kill.
I don't
Three.
know.
Three.
I don't know where the
Plus the white
hags
White
are.
hags,
To
so
be
4
honest.
hags.
They could still be here on the island, as I said. They could be on the boat, or they could have gone somewhere else. Hell, they could have gone to Queen Watha for all I know, or Quiquay for all I know. If this is some sort of link in there to try to maybe go after this treasure of Armashard, which I don't know if they will.
What's the treasure of Armistad?
Armashard. I don't know what that treasure is. I don't know who or what Armashard is.
Sounds like some nice armor they can go on this Paladin.
They're a pot that makes lots of smoke.
They were burning a meal.
Likely children.
Who do we owe the room to?
The
It's,
Herpes.
Green.
Yes, my mommy.
Brina, you think Brina will know anything about the hags?
She may know where they've gone.
I think they gave us some decent information.
I'll do a ceremony when we get back. It'll be sweet.
I appreciate that.
But I don't know. She travels around a lot more than I do on the island.
It's hard when mommy has a full-time job. You don't get to see her as much as you'd like. But mommy's work is important.
Thank you so much. We'll take our leave of you.
I would like to speak with you
Sure.
privately, maybe.
Okay, absolutely.
Queen, what's your name again?
Hold on, let me grab Mouth because he's gonna try to listen in. Get over here, Mouth. I want privacy.
So her name's Queen
Queen's got mouth.
Queen Arya Green Rose.
Green Rose?
Green Rose.
Oh, I like it. That's cool. So you are wanting to depart the island?
I want to smash shields.
In the worst way.
Are you on a
I'll
quest
just
of
shatter
revenge
this.
against someone?
Shield versus shield?
I will be. It will take some time. I have to see what damage she's done back in Koran.
I do damage.
Are you going to be doing this endeavor on your own?
I have friends in the woods there.
I see. Well, I am descended from witches, and I am interested in helping and perhaps establishing some kind of friendship. So maybe
Yeah,
for a
where did you
long-lasting relationship, I could help you quest against a revenge against whoever you want to destroy.
He's looking for a magic mommy.
Well, I could use all the help that you want to offer your assistance.
I know that amulet allows you to take others with you, so maybe when you find some information and you have your target, you can come get me and I'll help you.
Yes. Yep.
And camera goes offline.
Well, just so I got it.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle
My fault,
bell,
my fault.
rocking camera.
Let's see.
I see the top of Alexianna's head.
One dwarf.
All right, there we
I don't have
go. Yes,
too much. It's
your name's Cardoma?
Yeah, and yes.
And yeah, I can see that you were touched in some sort of way.
A little touched already.
But you, what I worry about you is the possibility of being swayed towards my enemy. Then
I was gonna ask who your enemy is.
Yep. That's eating you?
Guess what?
well, I might as well tell you.
I'll take you right now. I need you.
She's on Koran, you said?
Yep.
So the one.
I have to grab my other note.
Right. It's your mom.
Oh shit.
Never mind. I'll back out of that.
No. Fine.
So how was the shiny too?
True grit. True grit.
I was a John Wayne fan before you were way before when I was younger than
John
you.
Wayne.
When I was his age, I was a John Wayne.
Speeches again.
All right, so let's
John
go
Wayne's
to
outdated.
the
John
herpes.
Wick
The
is-
herpes. I mean the herpes.
John Wick.
That one sounds
Kill
just like
John
on my
Wick.
notes.
Yes.
You got a grit.
John Wick makes horses kick people for a living. I don't think John Wayne can do that.
John Wayne kicks the horses. What's your point?
Yeah, well. Why is it eating animals?
Right.
Well,
Yeah. Sorry, too bad he couldn't kick cancer.
Sorry, all the John Wayne fans on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, all the John Wayne fans. Look at 50-year-old John Wayne and then look at 50-year-old Keanu Reeves and make a decision.
John Wayne.
Sometimes that'll be a wrong decision.
Her name is Queen Adela.
I swear I've heard that name before.
Yes, you have.
From what? No.
It's your mama.
It's your mom.
And who is Queen Adela, if you don't mind sharing?
It's Joe.
So yeah,
who is Queen Adela?
she is basically a witch, a forest witch.
I think I know where it comes from.
On Koran?
Yep.
Yeah. And did she trap you on this island? Is that why you wanted this?
Yes, she trapped me and 3 of the other hags.
3 of the Sea Hags?
Yeah.
So why don't you guys just band together?
They are also from Koran originally.
Why don't you just band
So they
together
could have
with
gone,
these
because we are not even
But
in the same
enemy of your
realm
enemy is your
of,
friend.
no, they're my enemy as she is my enemy. But it's a different
Not
enemy.
looking at it. Nope. Never mind.
And why do you think you were drawn to her powers?
And this is why you've been here for so long.
She follows more of the way of the shadow of he's more of dark fey magic and
Well, let me know when you wish to handle her, and maybe I can help you supplant her.
I think he's something
I will definitely I'll keep in contact with you now that we know each other. I'll check in the time to time.
That's all.
I have that ability to do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's it, Bilbo.
Okay. So do you guys make your way to
Handsome, will you help me pick some flowers for mommy?
Brina?
Yeah. I have some right here, actually.
Oh,
One
I
time,
knew you would be very good at picking
so during
flowers,
one of the
handsome.
days we're resting, I'm guessing because we're going to be resting every day.
Probably
Let me
not.
talk to
Is that
myself.
one day?
Just one day. Why would you rest more than one day?
No, I was just
That's fine. Flowers say a million words.
Alright.
They're like 1,000 paintings or
Well,
pictures.
you're not gonna rest me.
I'm going to go back and change some thoughts.
Alright, so you guys make your way to Brina and her group.
Why do you have level 7 when you're
Okay.
level 6?
You make it there. Carpus will go with you. He'll escort you guys. He'll say to Steed, since Steed offered this, well, since my queen is gone, maybe I will take you up and travel. with you.
I'm sure they'll hire you, and even if they don't, you can have half of my shares.
What's that?
Well, thank you.
I'd love to have you. We could always use more friends.
So, yes, you think you'd let me be on the part of the crew?
We saw you fight. I think we could replace some of our party members with you.
God, slosh.
Right.
Yes, it's literally slosh 2.0.
I'll join them. So,
Excellent.
alright.
Do you want split? Do you want scale mail?
No.
Okay.
How about male scale?
I've met that dancer once, and that's a very long story.
Alright.
Just bring up random
Alright.
stories.
I think the orc was talking about scaling the human. I think we need to cut our losses now.
What?
You said a male scale. Males don't have scales unless they're lizard men, and so clearly think you're trying to cut our scales.
What if they have a skin disease?
Alright. So
Like
you
eczema?
So you managed to get to the fort, the wood fort, the tree forts, and Brina come flying down along with some of the others, you know, that are around. The harpies.
Alright, let me get the ceremony over right now, alright?
Okay, hold on. Hi, Mommy. We all love you. We brought you these flowers.
Oh, thank you.
And I'll start doing the ceremony.
What ceremony?
Oh, he likes to cheer his mom, and you know he loves that you call him. That you let him call you mommy.
Okay.
Well, you're right on top of him.
Oh dear. What?
He wants to marry you.
No,
I'm
I'm
perfect.
not.
Alright. I'm perfectly legal in the ceremony.
No, I want to marry someone just like my mother, not my mother.
I'm not his mother.
He wants to grow wings
We're
on his back
friends.
eventually.
See? She's not his mother, therefore he can marry her.
Exactly.
Well, it's because
That's
I wasn't
very
born.
valid.
But you know, family is how you make it.
Well,
That's what they taught me here when we were telling ghost stories.
how did your? I assume you are all alive. So I guess you fared well against the Hags.
1 out of
Well,
Sure.
We fared
Three of
well.
them got away.
Here is your prize. And hand her the broom.
Oh, thank you very much. This will be very useful.
Wait, why does she need a broom if she can?
Because not all of us can fly.
Yes, because Mommy is generous and cares about her friends.
Yes, I do. Yes.
Unlike your naked friend over there who just wanted to take stuff and left her poor mega bullywug behind, even though they had been together for so many years. She just went out for cigarettes and she's never coming back. This is why Carpus needs us more now than ever. We don't want him to be a latchkey frog.
So, 3 of the hags got away.
Okay.
We'd like to hunt them down.
All right.
What do you got? Can you help us out? We know nothing.
Did you know that there were 4 hags?
There were 4 of them?
There were 4 hags.
And the 4th one just showed up very recently.
Yeah, well.
Some sort of arithmetic problem
I
going on.
don't know. We killed one.
It doesn't matter. It's not like that was the deciding factor, alright? So don't worry about it too much. Could have been 6 of them. Either way, we failed.
Well, now there's 3.
Yeah, I just count one more amulet and teleportation.
That's right. It's better for us.
Well, how can I help you?
Well, we're wondering if you have any idea where they might have fled to.
Well, the options that I can think of are 1, they went back to that boat that's crashed ashore on the rocks. That's one of their hiding places.
We'll have to go back there.
Their cave, of course, but you've taken you hit that up and you've killed all their snake men, so that probably is not available to them. The other option is the snake man camp, and you talk of these teleportation amulets. What are those?
Yeah, just give them all the information, you know.
They're these great necklaces that take you to the dwarves.
For other campaigns.
Well, no, you
Magic.
Well, I have no interest in going to
What
dwarves.
about?
I don't know why Hags would want to go see dwarves either. So I don't know if they can go somewhere else with these amulets. They might have left for some time. They might come back. They might not.
We got a map. Do you want to see it?
Did you beat them up pretty well?
Yes. Yes.
We talked about
Two of them.
Well, they ended up fleeing.
Still the one.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe,
other one's alive.
Two of the others.
Yeah.
I've got some hag eyes. Want one?
maybe they probably won't. They might probably not want to fight you guys again. And so I mean, if there's safety in numbers, they're either going to go to the Snakeman tribe, or they're going to go onto the back onto that boat.
We should have blown up
Or
the
completely-
entrance.
Leave.
I bet my money on leaving.
Nor the Snake Man. Probably either of the two places we've never been.
How far is the Snake Man camp?
It's only 3 hours north of here.
How many snake men?
There's a couple hundred of them.
Are they evil?
Couple hundred.
Yeah, I would say they are evil. I mean, they would eat any of you. But yeah, we don't get along with them at all in my group here. And they war with Carpus's people. And Carpus's people aren't evil; they're good. In the sense of evil and good, if you take it that way.
That's how I take it. The only way there is.
But there's a lot of them.
That doesn't sound like a lot to me.
No, if Mommy wants us to commit a Yanti genocide, that's what we should do.
Yep.
I mean, I'm down.
Nobly spoken.
But there's 100 of them.
I wish there were 200. More Evil Dead.
Okay.
I mean, you guys killed hundreds of boat butt zombies. What are they?
I could fly over there and take a look and see if I notice them or see anything different with the Snakeman camp and come back.
This is why we love Mommy.
Maybe just charm one of the Snake Men, ask if they've seen them.
I can do that too.
That's a great idea.
That's easy.
I like that idea.
Oh, and we can wait here, and I can introduce you to my two big cockroach friends.
Yes. So if that's okay, I'll be right back.
Thank you.
All right, she just loses off. So she'll leave. Yeah, so you're around the camp. Yeah, so your two cockroach friends. So
Guys, come over here.
Yeah, cockroaches?
they look, yeah, like walking. They're like walking cockroaches.
That's too much.
This is Risna. She lives underground too.
No, I'm leaving.
Why do you have cockroaches?
What the hell are
Because they're
you?
great guys.
What the hell are you?
Young.
Oh God, what the hell? I'm leaving. I'll be out on the outside at the camp.
I'm gonna have an arm wrestling match with the other half.
All right, yeah, all right, yeah. Here's another one.
You should just let them feel you with their feeler.
19 on
feelers.
the die, 23.
No, absolutely not. Let's cut the two of you in half and get a human out of it.
You're the one who went
I
there.
don't know if that would work, but I am interested to see.
give him a default.
It would
Not for at least.
No, why not?
Not for at least
That's
30
not
years.
how.
So about an hour will go by, and she'll return, and she says that she was able to capture one of their snake men and charmed, and she said that they haven't been there. They haven't been there. They haven't visited their camp for over a week.
They're on a vacation in the Macau Islands.
Right.
So even before you attacked, they weren't visiting there. So
Thank you.
you're welcome.
I say we check out the treasure.
Go after the ice switch.
I don't think we need to go after the ice witch.
So we're
I
gonna
think we
run
need
into
to.
the ice switch either way.
Is that the case?
Probably.
We don't know. We're just supposed to apparently talk to her to get guidance on what the treasure is. Where's the highest mountain on this fucking continent?
He's got the map.
Mommy should look at that map.
Thanks.
She knows all this area and she flies.
In for a little, in for a lot. I guess. Show her the map.
Wait, did the Harvey tell us it was 3 hours away?
Oh, you show her that map. She's like, she has no idea on
It's like,
anything.
yes, 3 hours.
No, alright.
Yep, she does, yeah, so she has no idea who,
Queen
you
Watha.
know,
Queen
yeah,
Watha.
Armor Shot, Queen Watha, Agwala, Port,
I wonder if she's in relation to
Anglock. She has
Quiquay.
no idea.
How big is this continent, Bilbo?
This isn't it. This is a small island that you guys are on right now.
So it's probably not here.
No, definitely. There's no mountains here on this island whatsoever.
So it's on a different continent.
and even talking to Arya,
She said it was on. She said
she
the lady
says,
was
yeah,
on
somewhere to. It has to be some island, probably to the north. You
So
know,
right
west.
where we're headed. Let's go back to the cabin.
Oh, well, that's different. There's no way we can really get there unless we talk to the captain about that.
Probably.
Okay, never mind. Sorry, I missed that.
So we head back to the cabin. Let's go.
Oh, let's go to the boat first and check on those bastards.
Sure. Let's do that.
Okay.
Why?
Because we want to check on the undead butthole from hell, don't we?
Yeah, maybe we'll get
Let's see how many
Alright.
more we can kill.
All right. So perfect. So you guys go back out to your
Let's
rowboats.
It's on the way to the boat anyway, right?
Are we leaving?
No, what do you mean?
You're still trying to.
Want to go kill some snake men for no reason?
Who knows what's down there?
Yeah, let's go check out the snake man.
We know about this
Why
one.
are you even bothered?
Okay.
Did we fully explore the boat?
Yeah,
We kind of ran with our legs between our legs.
You know who those guys are?
No, you guys explored
before
before
we went
yeah,
through.
before you went down the hole.
Exactly.
No, but down the hole though, I mean, not the boat.
We never figured out what the deal with the whole
Below ground, not the boat itself. Did we fully explore their cave system?
Yeah, you guys went through it. Okay,
It wasn't very good.
No, it wasn't.
What is
Yes,
that?
you'll be more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cave 1, the land bridge.
Yeah.
And then the left right.
Yeah,
I know.
There wasn't more meat
Sorcerer.
there.
Is it good?
Get all
I'm
of
gonna look down the hall.
I'm gonna break your arm.
Is that anything up?
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So much like.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then let's just go ahead and go back to the.
All right. So you guys heading back to the wreck,
That's right, you
the
just
shipwreck, or back to the ship?
Yeah, I think we'll go just back to the ship, right? That's what you said.
I would say let's make our way back to the ship.
You want to go to the shipwreck?
Well, I would say ship first.
Let's go to the
And
ship.
bring the ship.
Ship
Close
first,
enough.
but that stupid captain's gonna try to take charge.
Well, he is.
And
in
we're not gonna
charge.
go back if we do that.
So what else do we want to do on this island?
No, it's
If we
not.
know that there's hags, we can go.
And
Are they still
We don't
here?
know that there's
That's a good one.
and he
That's the thing. We don't know if they're still here or
We're
not.
just guessing.
I believe you.
He used to play a ton of the.
But I surely don't want to be on a rowboat trying to outrun.
Fortnite.
Go forward now.
Somebody.
And
I'm
then
not going
now he's
I played
it's
Titanfall 1 and 2.
The hags come out, I'm sitting right on top of that island.
Apex, yeah.
So I'm saying that we might have to leave because the
I'm not leaving.
horde of undead comes back.
I'm
Remember that one?
fighting now.
What are you?
What's that?
I got
Fight
your
now.
bow
You're
and
fighting
I
now.
took all the
Yeah.
shit.
The endless one.
Endless.
I'm not sure if it's endless.
like a baller.
If
Look at
you
you.
give me the whole
My
I can
original
have cast spells
I
at
got
the
banned
level.
out or whatever.
Oh,
Like,
now you're
Barbarian, so I
talking
don't play anything at EA, so
Boom.
All right.
I
So
All right.
Where do you want to go, Collin? You want to go to the abandoned crashed boat? Or what?
is there anything really to deal with there?
Yeah, I think
Probably
if
not. They could
we
be
get close
there,
enough,
but
I can do something.
it's unlikely. Why don't they go there?
Or you just want to see if they're there?
They're probably not.
Probably not. I think we just
No,
go
no,
back
no,
to
no.
the ship, to be honest.
So if we kill these 2 hags, we get 3. Or if we kill 2 of them with the amulets, we get the amulets.
Anything we get now, we're off the. All of our obligations
Let's
are
fucking
done.
go get some amulets.
Well, we don't know where they
We
are.
don't know if they're here
Well, we
yet.
go fuck with some lizard folks. We have a lizard man in our group.
We have a frog. That's offensive.
Frog man. Oh, he's a frog man.
He's a
Oh,
frog
wow.
man, yeah.
Yeah,
The enemy
frogs
of the
versus
lizard
lizards. I don't know.
They're not.
Is it
Brina
both?
says they're not there.
Yeah, she
Oh,
already.
you know they're not there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they already
Where's
Let's
she?
go
Here?
to the damn map.
Pay attention to this versus
Whoa.
talk about Fortnite.
Hey, I was
Yeah.
having a conversation.
How long would it take us to? How long would it take us to get to this Ice Queen gal and the treasure?
I know that we had a treasure map, and then there's a
You would have to talk to the captain.
Should I
They
go
stayed
on?
with there. She doesn't. Brina doesn't know anything.
Okay, then maybe we go back to the captain. We talk to him.
Captain, the captain.
So
Hey, he's over the ship to get us off the
Blah,
island.
blah, blah, blah.
sold
the
all the
captain.
information
That's
off
what-
to the
wait, get
inlanders.
off the
Let's go
goddamn
back to the captain.
You gotta stay on the fucking island and go back to the captain.
On
Sorry.
the way to the ship.
Oh, I would like that too.
Which part?
Yeah,
Just
the
staying on the
ship,
island.
Yeah, thank you.
the shipwreck is on the way back to the ship. Yes.
Where the snake men were.
That's the other spot where they said she might be.
No, but I don't think she'd be as easy to do that.
Yeah, she's.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
She had someone to
Brina.
charm. and
Brina
it's
said
all
they
good.
could
It's not gonna
possibly
go
be back there with all their undead.
Go check it out.
Let's check the
zombies.
shipwreck. Let's check the shipwreck. If
Do
they're
you
not
want
there,
to?
Yeah,
if
it's
we're
literally on.
if they're not there, there's not a whole lot left by the sounds of it.
We still have.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
yeah.
the
Yeah, there's a lot of herd of undead down there.
Yeah.
We don't have to go down there into that. They're not going to be down
We
there.
can stick our head in there.
Actually,
That's
yes,
where
we're
they were
back.
It's
before.
their control. Yeah,
They control.
I
Clarify.
doubt they control the endless torrent of spawn.
the
I didn't ask for the
control.
anti-teleport rock.
It's like
No, she
that
didn't.
thing was endless, bro.
Nope, she did not ask for that. She couldn't.
Yeah.
She couldn't teleport.
You want this?
Yeah. She didn't want it. She let you guys keep it.
So,
All right,
you
so,
have
so
that.
let's go down there and check it. And if
So,
everybody wants to go.
For one, I need to know what character always has that rock.
So right now,
No
you
call.
do. I gave it back to
Oh, you
you.
give it back to me?
Oh yeah, I'll give it back to you as soon as.
We are doing stuff.
Do you remember to use it? I didn't remember either. Sorry. Yeah, here.
so let's go
All
to
right,
this
so
one
back-
then.
give it
Make
to
sure you
has
put it
these.
on your character.
All right, so it's you that has it.
We're
Yeah, just because she's fast.
Let's
And
go
I'm
kill
the
someone then.
opposite.
I'm gonna
Get in
change
there
my
and she's
name
sneaky.
to Fireball,
Yeah, she
go
can hide
below
somewhere
that
there.
exactly.
Yeah, get in and out. It's gonna be nothing.
Set the thing on fire.
We could kill quite a few.
Where are we
My
going?
dad, you wanna go fight him again?
Alright, so where you guys gonna go? Back to
I've
the
heard those
ship?
spells now.
The
This
sun-
one's
the sunken
a whole
ship.
different
You're
fight.
gonna go back to this.
Yeah, we'll go back and check the sunken
The
ship.
crash.
then.
Yeah.
It's a whole different fight now.
It's on the way back, anyways, right?
Yeah.
So
Yo, well, don't be screwing with us. They're not there. Come on.
There's no way they're there, bud.
I bet there's a million ghouls.
Yeah, let's see how many we can kill.
Alright, so
Keep
Look,
down.
I'll XP farm with you.
Yeah. This is every MMORPG in existence
Right.
at its
We never
finest.
This is
figured
the
out what
first
the
time he's
deal
given
was
us
with that
that much,
pit, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Well, almost done.
What? We never figured out the deal with that pit, though. Like
But
a
again, I can blow
dimension
it
to
up.
orc.
I just want to see what
it's
this
a
spell
secret
will do.
tunnel going back to.
Hey, you're a cleric of Morgulon. Let's push you down the pit and you can find out what's wrong with it.
That's an excellent idea. Thank
Yeah.
you, Cardoma. You can take both shields down with you. Knock them all down.
I'd rather
alright, so you
Run away?
guys
blow 'em up.
Oh, alright. I thought you were going to say run away.
I think the consensus is to go to the shipwreck with them.
alright, so
Yep.
you go out to the shipwreck. And actually when you guys get out, the ship is gone. It's
What?
like smoldering.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
shipwreck is
Oh,
smoldering.
the shipwreck is smoldering. Okay.
Yeah.
They
So
burned
the-
this
Is
And-
it
to
not?
get the insurance money.
And the captain's one of the crew members.
Oh, they burned it.
Oh,
Yeah.
did
They're waving you towards the ship.
did Carpus come with us?
Yes, he does. Yep, Carpus does.
Carpus, NPC, yay! New slosh, yay!
So he is coming with.
He's a damn
Onto the
frog.
ship.
He's not nothing like Slosh.
He was strong enough.
What's wrong?
He is strong.
Yeah.
He is very
Yeah, we
strong.
do need some.
You want to test your strength again?
It's
You
true.
want to do a bar fight again?
Do you think we can teach him to be a cleric of Murklock?
See how strong
Yeah,
he is.
but
No, a cleric of anything but Margulag.
All the what?
Hey, what?
Yeah, let's do
what?
it. Let's do a cleric of Basdon.
We already have one of those. And they suck. Yeah,
You're
exactly.
the cleric of Morgulon?
Yeah, he claims.
Can I like devote somebody or devote somebody? What is that called?
I'm technically in a higher skill.
I have
Alright.
ceremony.
We can excommunicate him.
Oh,
I can make somebody dedicated so that I make them hate them.
Yes, it is.
I'll keep down my shrine.
Alright, so yeah, so the captain's just waving you guys.
I'm just rolling my eyes.
See, look at how good the captain is. He waves at all of us to say hello. Welcome to the boat.
Welcome back, slaves. Come on back on the ship, where there's no damn earth or stone or anything useful.
Oh, do you need to sleep in dirt like a vampire?
No, but it'd be better than sleeping on the boat.
It is true.
Yeah, then sleep.
Yeah. Same. Yeah. Here,
I mean, horseshoes are not designed for boat decks. I slide around a lot.
All right. So he welcomes you back onto the ship, and he's. So how are things? How are? Did you kill the hags as you guys wanted, or hag? Because he doesn't know that there were hags. You only knew there was one hag.
We were successful.
We did kill
one.
No. Yeah. We
In
only
fact-
killed one. There were actually
one that
4.
We killed the one that was in the cave.
Yeah.
So there's success.
Mission successful.
Sort of.
Nothing else to say.
Yeah.
We
Except
didn't
that we love you, Captain.
We didn't lose anyone. We brought you a new.
I'm glad you're all back. And yes, you have. What is he? He's like,
This-
Corpus, Corpus.
Corpus is a great fighter. And also, I bet he can breathe underwater, and I don't know if you have anyone else on the ship who could do that. Which seems pretty important on a ship.
Not magically, that is true. Yes, that would be very
The
helpful.
pirate name, though.
That's... Oh, what about Captain Corpus?
Oh dear.
No, I would.
Colonel Corpus.
We'll
Alternate Captain Corpus?
We'll welcome him on the ship.
Colonel Corpus.
Because I'm the loudest.
Right? Yes.
All right.
What do you have for Aaron?
I send you up to Chris.
Yep. So now we got giant
Well,
frogs
do you have
and we got
combos? Because I have.
talking horses.
Yeah, but what?
6.
So I have her without the com bonus right now at 49.
Yeah, she's got a 2 con bonus.
So 51.
That makes sense. Alright.
Nothing new there.
No one died.
Right?
Killed a hag.
Yeah.
So you set the boat on fire.
Yes.
I don't know why.
Do a couple more fireballs down the hole.
Any of the undead come up?
No.
Yeah, she's dexterous though. Her AC is done. But yeah, she doesn't have a lot of hit points.
Well, you're not there.
Well, we got a map.
A map.
I could get her.
Yeah.
And a note.
Yeah. Yeah.
A note and a map.
Could get her.
Show the-
Show them the map.
Yeah.
They're kind of one and the same.
Apparently,
I would love to see this.
apparently we're gonna show you the note because we're part of a team.
Great.
It's a
Yes,
TM.
we are.
Captain.
My
It's a TM.
co-leader.
Yeah, go ahead, show your captain
Nice.
the map.
Okay. So we show the map and the note to the captain and explain about that there might be an ice witch up there and that there might be treasure up there.
No, there's
So
definitely treasure up there. He's lying to you, Captain.
So he will tell you he knows of Port Engelach, and it's about it's a southern port of Storm.
Ooh, Southern sounds wonderful.
Well, Storm is all mountains and wintry.
Right?
I have bad feelings about Sword, and I don't know why.
And but we can go there.
What's the name of the
That's
continent we're trying to get to?
Huh?
What's the name of the continent we're trying to get to again?
There is no continent.
The island, whatever wasteland we're trying to go to.
There isn't. He hasn't
Apparently
given
Storm.
island. He hasn't given.
I thought you told us we were going to some island to kill dragons and giants.
So he's says we will.
What's the name?
We're alone.
Storm is one of those places we're going.
Alright, well that's convenient.
Oh boy, I'm gonna die there.
Yeah.
Storm is
You'll come back,
definitely
don't worry.
one of those places we're going. So
I mean, all deaths are happy if you look at me
That sounds
right.
more fun.
this port was a little further than I wanted to venture westward, but
Treasure, right?
Armashard, I know that one.
Really? What is it about?
It's
What
a
is it?
great white dragon.
Now we're talking.
Nope.
Is everything on Storm color coded? Because there's a white witch and a white dragon.
Oh, she's the white witch. I've heard of her, but I didn't know her name until now. I have heard of the white witch.
I bet we should say her name a lot and see if we can summon her.
You mean Quiquay?
Yeah, I never knew her name before.
Well, now you do.
So, but yes, she's a powerful witch that lives and travels, I guess, in Storm. And so she lives near this armor shard. I don't know if he's still even alive.
We don't have any.
But there's supposedly the treasure.
But he
of
was a
Armor
great,
Shards on that.
powerful white dragon that terrorized Storm for hundreds of years.
But he hasn't been around for hundreds of years.
Well, I don't know. I don't live in Storm. I've heard the stories though. When
They're called Stornies there.
So,
Then perhaps we should go there and check it out and see.
well, we will definitely make our way.
Okay.
But I wasn't planning on going that far west, but it's just a little further.
It's hard because
Just
making
3
your
more
way-
days at sea. Don't worry about it.
Yes, couple more days. at sea.
Shit.
Couple more days.
Nothing better than the little dark screen.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
if we're done here, then we will set sail and make way to our next
Adventure on the wind.
our next area, our next port.
Carpus, let me show you around the boat.
All right.
This is where all the people poop. And this is called a poop deck, and it's very different. We've learned.
All right. So yeah. So the ship will set sail and start heading out to back on out to the waters. And you guys will actually you'll see land ahead, and there's this small wooden port. Wooden. It's all wood. There's different huts and such. It's just a small little port, and there's a couple of ships there as well. And he says, "This is this is where we will stop next here. This is Port Rollus.
This is where we'll be boarding tomorrow.
Port Rollus. So we're attacking here tomorrow?
We're not attacking here.
Oh.
We're just staying here for a night, gearing up, and then we'll be on our way again."
Okay.
Do you think they have a souvenir shop?
They do have a souvenir shop here.
Oh, I would love to get for all of us to get matching T-shirts or all matching rings, so then we could be a friendship gang.
That was handsome.
Yeah.
No.
And then before we go on a mission, we could all touch our rings together
No.
and say team friendship.
No.
No.
This needs the brightest one of all.
No.
No.
I think we need matching husk horns.
Our co-leaders hate the idea of teamwork.
Yes.
Seems maybe like we need to hold an election.
No, we do not.
No.
Last horse that asked for an election got kicked off the boat.
This is one of those despotisms that I've heard so much about.
Yeah.
It's gonna get more despotic if you keep talking.
I mean, it's going to get more despotic.
Remember, there's no quality in the more numbers you have.
With that, I'm gonna have us sign off for the night. We will hopefully be back in a couple weeks. We will not be on this Wednesday, as I will be or next weekend, as I will be in Vegas the next few days with work. So be back the following Wednesday if it works. Depends on. We'll talk about that offline before Thanksgiving, or maybe we'll do something different. With that, remember
It's supposed to be DP. Pass it on and witch it on.
Yeah, lots of witch.
Which way or that?